there was the story about the big challenge of the Artemis program. Probably you are aware of that. Astronauts will establish permanent settlements on the moon, that they will stay for a very long time on the moon, and they will be subjected to very low gravity. As everybody knows in science, and but also it is quite a diffused concept, if you are exposed to low gravity, your muscle mass decreases, your bone density of mineral, of calcium, decreases a lot, and they become weaker, much weaker. And also your motor control is partially lost. I don't know whether you never noticed, when the astronaut that stays on the International Space Station come back to Earth, they need to be helped by two guys to get up from a chair and try to make a couple of steps of walking. So it is a very big problem. But in this case, the question was, you have been probably in amusement parks where this kind of structure that you are seeing now is called the wall of death. And normally motorcycles are doing this kind of circles, and they stay at a given height on the vertical internal surface of the cylinder, and they amuse the public that go there to be amused. Obviously, on Earth, that feat is really impossible, and I built up the theoretical framework to demonstrate that was impossible. But again, by changing variables and by adapting to a lunar gravity environment, I could foresee, even before doing the experiment that you have just seen now, that it was possible, actually. In this case, we could actually find, as we did, an activity that can be done inside the settlement where those astronauts will be inhabiting, because that will be their home, let's say. And most companies that are designing those kind of houses, let's call it that way, are designing things that are circular. And that would be very nice, because in this case, those astronauts could train at home on the moon just by running twice a day for only a few minutes, because it is quite an intense running.